Alright boys, today's an exciting day. I just got a call from the machine shop. Told me the crankshaft and the bearings are finally ready to be picked up. So I'm on my way now, gonna pick it up and we're gonna start assembling the motor today. So I just got to the machine shop, Parish Auto. He's done about, this is the third crankshaft he's doing for me, so I trust him. He knows what he's doing. And I'm grabbing my little box for the crankshaft and we're gonna go in. I'll give you guys an update. Alright, so just paid the guy, showed me the crankshaft, told me it actually turned out very good. Gave me the oversized bearings, and that's the crankshaft right there. Now that we got all the parts, everything's good, we're ready to go. I'm gonna go to the shop a little bit later today. We're gonna start assembling the motor, and hopefully by the end of this week we'll be done to start putting it back into the car during the weekend, and Monday of next week it should be running. So I just got to the shop. I'm going to give you guys a quick update from the last video because I didn't post for a while, but we still got some work done and I just didn't film anything. But last time we honed out all the cylinders, got rid of like the scratches that were going up and down. There's still a little bit, but for the most part they're gone. And we cleaned out the motor a little bit more. And then my dad put in 3 cylinders today in the afternoon. He was getting ready to put the 4th one in. So we're gonna start slowly assembling everything, and hopefully by today we'll have a lot done. So right now we're gonna install the last 3 pistons, pistons 2, 4, and 6. Here's the piston. We already set the oil rings to the directions that they need to be in, and now we're just gonna use the piston installing tool and just push the pistons in. Here's our diagram that we're going off of how to set each piston ring. So we're basing it off of this little dot, comparing it to that, and then we're setting each ring onto the location that it needs to be in. It's very important. And then just simply using the tool, we're clamping the piston down, putting it on, and just slightly tapping it until the piston goes in just a little bit. After we get all of these in, I'm going to try to throw the crankshaft in today as well. Hopefully I have enough time for that, but we'll see. Piston 4 is done, just one more to go. Alrighty, all 6 cylinders are done. Gonna flip the motor upside down and start putting the crankshaft on. Alright, so right now we're installing all the bearings. We're gonna put the rod bearings in, main bearings in, and the thrust bearings. And then after we get all that set and done, we're gonna throw the crankshaft in and hopefully have some time to bolt it all down today. So while my dad's putting all the bearings on the motor, I'm just gonna put all the bearings on the connection rods for now. So it's pretty easy. Slide it in like this, line it all up, make sure it's all lined up, make sure that there's no oil on this side, the outside side of the bearing, just that way it doesn't spin through or slip in the future. And just push in and down. It should slide in and slide right into place. It has to be pretty centered, and just push it down on both ends to make sure that it locks into place, and all good to go. 6 of these are done, and my dad already got 4 of the main bearings in. He's putting the thrust washers in. So once that's done, we're just going to throw the crankshaft in. So to finish off today's video, I'm gonna show you guys what we finished because I didn't film some of it, but we put these in. We didn't torque anything down yet. We simply just tightened it down slightly just the way it's all in place. That way tomorrow when we come in, we just torque everything down and then start on working, putting the heads on and the oil pan back on. Start assembling everything back together, but the hardest part is already done, so after all this should be pretty easy, pretty quick. So hopefully by the end of this week we'll be done, and going to be starting it on Monday. So that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.